What's up, guys? It's your boy AdrianGames slash reactions, whatever you want to call it. In this video, we're going to be reacting to OhMeezy's video where he talks about Streamer University. Now, this one's called Streamer University Separating Creators from Clip Farmers. And I think that is kind of true, sort of. You know, it really is, to be honest with you. But before we get started with this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think, what else I should react to. And yeah, check out my socials and whatnot. And yeah, without any further ado, we're going to get started with this reaction.
2 days in and Streamer University is already off to a wild start.
Yeah, way too wild. I'm surprised somebody ain't sneak some fireworks in that John. No, they would have been expelled and probably banned from going to streaming. Yeah, they would have been banned for good. But and another thing, Suburb baby right here. Bro, one thing I noticed, dude, is every time I see him, he's getting punked. He's getting punked on stream, but bro, it's working for him. It's working in his favor because now he's getting more followers. He's getting more supporters, more subs, all that stuff. Like, I've been seeing it. Some of these creators are actually using like their abilities to their advantage. And that's what it's about, bro.
While I'm having a fun time enjoying new streamers be put to the main stage, it's also exposing some really interesting things about the streaming universe as a whole. There are some creators that are understanding the opportunity better than others. Even though they aren't there, DDG and Funny Mike have built watch party audiences that are rivaling some of the viewership of people that are actually on campus. Suburb Baby is using his comedy and quick timing and all the other charismatic things that he has to create storylines that continue throughout the week. But then on the other hand, you have some creators who are chasing one viral clip at a time, believing that getting posted on Twitter is the same as building an audience. And then you have some that really just don't understand nor can handle the moment. Everyone at Streamer University has access to attention, but day one and day two,
and that's common for small creators, you know.
Know how to actually control it. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. Let me know down below if we need to have watch parties here. There's so much going on, and I want to point y'all in the right direction of who's going the craziest. Now, back into the video. With hundreds of streamers on campus simultaneously streaming all at one time, attempting to introduce themselves, meet larger personalities, and create the moment that will separate them from everyone else, Streamer University is not lacking in content. The best way to describe it is that day one and day two was an attention free-for-all.
Man, I know that was fun.
Less like a traditional university.
That's why I'm trying to go to the next Streamer University, bro. I'm telling you, man. Put me in that thing, we're gonna tear that shit up. I'm probably gonna get expelled. Let's be real with you, dude.
Streaming competition. Everybody had a camera, everybody wanted an introduction, and everyone was searching for the interaction that could put them on the clip pages before the day ended. Some of y'all are gonna be on this channel too, so make sure you do things the right way. But I think one downside of that is that all of this created this environment where there is endless content, endless laughs, endless cries, endless emotion, but very little separation in it all. Being energetic isn't enough because everyone.
Now that girl was crazy.
And doing
like
a
what?
Dap up,
I don't even know where Kai found her. Like, what the hell?
It's no longer enough because everybody dapped up the bigger streamers and did a little TikTok dance. And hell, even getting a viral moment happening on stream didn't really matter either, because in about 2 more minutes, there was going to be another viral moment from another clip. See, that right there changed the challenge that all these streamers were facing. They didn't need to prove that Streamer University could give them attention. We already understood that. They needed to prove that they could make the attention feel like their own. The creators who stood out weren't necessarily the ones who could create the loudest moment. They were the ones who could give viewers clear reason to recognize their face over and over again. Some did that by creating a format that they could return to. Others did it by creating characters, jokes, and storylines that they could develop throughout the week.
Anything of that. Cat! If you do anything, cat! Listen to me.
Stop trying to bro. This dude Agent, man. I used to watch him all the time, bro.
Both of them understood that one viral interaction would not be enough. They took control of the attention in 2 completely different ways.
If you tell Silky to come up, tell him to come to your camera, and then act like you want to do it.
That's another thing, bro. The way DDG was doing it was so creative, bro. Like, he set up his room to look like he's at Streaming University. Or was he really there? Because, I mean, he wasn't. Like, the whole time he was streaming, he was in that room. And he kept saying he was in the room and whatnot. But, yeah. He was doing all that, and he was pulling strings from the computer chair. Like, dude, this dude was having shotties do certain things, tell people this, calling up people while they streaming, and bro, that's creative. Cause to be honest with you, dude, a lot of people aren't really gonna think that far as to like, hey, how can I still get a little bit of clout from the streaming university shit, and I'm not even there. Like, that's actually very smart.
Video with him or a picture, then sniff him and be like, "Ooh, you musty. I got 20 gifted for you."
Can I get a picture with you, please? Can you say hey to my chat? And shout yourself out. I'm Amber. Amber, okay. Yeah, nice to meet you. All right, let's pose for a picture. Okay. You're a little musty.
Dude, DDG
For what it's
stupid,
worth, I
bro.
think what DDG is doing is genius for two reasons. One, he's not treating Stream University like he's some sort of regular attendee. He's treating it like a producer. Instead of walking around and hoping something entertaining directly happens to him, DDG has created a watch party where anything can happen across the campus. And ultimately, that becomes a part of his show. Every argument gives him something to react to. Every viral moment becomes another segment. Every awkward interaction becomes discussed by his audience. Every girl that speaks to a guy, he's playing some sort of defense on him.
The way y'all just laughing and smiling, he's seeing all your teeth and shit. I don't know how I feel about that shit. She stood up and walked away. Game is game, nigga.
And how he has all these phone numbers,
Crazy,
I don't
bro.
know, but I think that it is hilarious.
That's another thing. I was like, bro, he knows all these shotties up in there, but they all, bro.
Participate in every major event because this format allows him to benefit from all of them. This is what makes the watch party so smart. DDG has created a system that allows him to collect content. And trust me, as somebody who went to a Love Island watch party for the finale, please don't ask me why, don't ask me how. I understand the
Oh, we know why, and we know how. Like, it's
sharing this like communal experience in a one specific place and having it emceed by somebody. It also benefits the small streamer. One, if you can get on DDG's stream as a small streamer and get exposed to the storyline that DDG produces, it brings more light and more eyes to your platform. And two, I think for a lot of smaller streamers who are being engulfed in this bigger environment, which we will get into because the Aisha Safori, or however you pronounce her name, situation is actually pretty insane. We'll have to do a whole separate video. But ultimately, it is very hard being in this environment, this super duper improv environment. You can feel aimless. You can feel like you need some guidance, and nobody can really sit there and give you specialized instruction. But DDG seemingly found a way to do that. This is what makes DDG bigger than a participant. He becomes one of the places people go to understand what is happening at Streamer University. DDG is using Streamer University as material. He created a show that can continue every single day, regardless of which individual moments go viral. The Suburb Baby, on the other hand, Suburb Baby.
You got so much fucking aura, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. All that streaming, I want, you know, I wanted to be just like you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do to just be you, nigga. Like,
Stop all that dick riding, bro.
nigga, you need to start dick riding. This dookie poop.
oh my god, Suburb Baby.
Move, nigga, move. Go to the right, move, bitch.
Bro,
Move.
this dude's been going crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Get your big ass off me, nigga. Fuck yeah, Poppy. Get off that, Poppy.
Bro.
Suburb Baby is taking over Streamer University in a major way. He doesn't need the highest production because his personality is doing all the talking and walking. In under 15 hours, Suburb Baby went from glazing Duke Dennis to getting arrested and is running around in a prisoner outfit to flirting with a girl to no success, might I add.
30.
What the fuck? You're dead ass 30?
Yeah.
You look good for 30 for sure.
Thank you. How old are you?
I thought you was 20, 24. I'm a young nigga.
You 24?
Yeah, I'm young nigga.
Why you look older than your age though?
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Why are you saying it like that?
No, I
You do.
don't. I look 24.
You lying?
How old I look then?
You look about 35.
Bro, he don't look that old, bro. Like, bro, he don't even. How old does he really look? Let's be real. I would think he's like, bro, in his like early 20s.
You could have had you a rich nigga. Now I'm walking away. Stop! Stop!
And all three clips were different, but each one worked because of the timing and his personality. Instead of forcing the same joke over and over again, he's adapting to the situation at hand. Real deal improv. This allows him to create multiple storylines instead of relying on one viral moment to carry him throughout the next 5 days. The clips are funny on their own, don't get me wrong, but the storylines are giving people a reason to follow continuously. That's more valuable than one isolated event. The audience isn't just watching something because something happened funny one time. They're beginning to recognize his personality and understand and what he adds to every single interaction. He gets an emotional response every time Suburb Baby cuts the corner.
Getting whooped, getting socked up, all types of shit. Bro.
And his content can grow as the event progresses. And just like his content, those numbers can too. Suburb
Dog,
Baby
what the?
is like somebody who wasn't the biggest streamer in the world before this. You see, before Streamer U, there were some days where he was averaging high 300s, 250s, something like that. Well, back here into May, I mean, it was sub 100 live viewers. But because he has really capitalized on this event, he's pushing 76,000 wows
And that's what's up, bro.
That's insane.
Like, big props to him, much respect, because dude, like, he deserves that. He deserves that probably more than almost anybody in there that's already big doing their thing. I watched him come up from his little Instagram posts and stuff. I don't know if he uploads on TikTok or whatnot, but that's how I discovered him on Instagram. His little skits that he be making. So, man, this dude came a long way, like really, and he's doing his thing, bro. Sometimes being funny could like really lead to stuff like that, like.
In day two. And the only reason why he's doing that is because he's turning an event into something viewers feel invested in. DDG built a show around Streamer University, one that he can produce from home. Suburb Baby is building storylines inside of Streamer University. Both are controlling where the audience's attentions are going next. But not every creator seems to understand that part. Some students are acting as if the goal is simply to create the loudest moment or strangest clip possible, or maybe they just don't know what they're doing at all. It has been reported that Golden Ticket winner Straight to the Bank supposedly left at Streamer University after feeling like he didn't fit in. He's currently offline and has no VOD or clips up. Now, I don't know the full 100% scope of this, and I don't think that this has been truly verified yet, but if we look at his Twitch account, there may be some validity to it. But we often highlight the plethora of streamers who are trying their hardest and their darndest to take advantage of the moment, and they are succeeding at it. There are still going to be some people who ultimately fall through the cracks. And I think it's through a plethora of different situations. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to make a complete separate video of some of the complaints that Aisha Sophira person gave, because I think that needs a little bit deeper of a dive.
Like, I see the big streamers, and honestly, like, I was just watching the way the smaller streamers were trying to like interact with them. Like, everyone's just trying to make this the best that they can. Like, the smaller streamers are just so limited because all they're doing is supporting the bigger people and making their streams better.
But ultimately what I got from it is that there is a lot of sauce and opportunity and chaos and commotion, but content going on at Stream University, and it's easy to get lost in that sauce. This year's professors can teach students about branding, production, consistency, networking, and turning attention into a sustainable career. But Streamer University only lasts but a few days. The real test begins when the cameras leave and the students return to creating without Kai, Duke, or Agent. The creators with the right mentality would study what worked, follow up on the relationships they made during that, and turn them into moments that continue producing content. Others will leave blaming the format because they expected proximity to successful creators to produce an audience automatically. Agent and Ludwig are about neck and neck right now when it comes to the title of Professor of the Year, but Ludwig's class about Streamer University and being a streamer and all that other stuff like that was actually extremely insightful and impactful to me.
You ever see the reactions of people making it into Streamer U and they pop off like they actually made it to Harvard? A lot of people celebrate as if it is a life-changing thing to achieve. For most, it isn't. For most, making it to Streamer U is going to be a good experience that you'll remember for the rest of your life, but it will not make your career at all. If anything, your career is going to stay the same or get worse. Simply being here is not going to change your life.
I understand you're probably listening to what he was saying, but take time to read that infographic. Mine is 287 average viewers. This is the average viewership change considering all active streamers who participated in Streamer U last year, plus 4 median viewers. This is the median viewership change considering all active streamers who participated in Streamer U last year. 56%, the percentage of streamers who gained 10 or less viewers or lost viewers. What I got from all of that is that even though Kai Cenat labeled one of the or a few of the recipients as golden ticket winners, Streamer University is not a golden ticket. It's not the end all be all answer.
Yeah, I feel like when you get into Streamer University, bro, you gotta kind of like, yeah, take those classes and listen to the advice that they're giving you, but you also gotta like, I'm a content creator myself, so I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna think, you know, what can I do that can get me some sort of recognition? If I see a YouTuber that I know, I'm probably gonna approach them, maybe try to get a clip or two, and then shoot, see where we could go from there. But I don't want to just be following streamers that don't, you know, that they already got their own stuff going on and they already doing this, and now I'm just interrupting their little stream. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of small creators run into that issue, and they're like, man, how am I gonna blow? What am I supposed to do? It's more so like about being creative, networking. Like you got to go around there, you got to talk, and shoot. Sure enough, maybe you're gonna find somebody who's down to do something with you, or a big creator. But yeah, it's really one of them things. You got to use your abilities to your best advantage. You got to, use your brains, because a lot of these big creators aren't gonna hold your hand the whole way through there.
For how to be a successful content creator or streamer. But does it give you the platform, the insight, the knowledge, the ability, and all these other things? Absolutely. There's no other place and space where professors who are experienced lifelong content creators can give you the keys to make a successful career and then in real time do those things with you. I know people hear about content creation advice all the time, and they talk about, yo, what's a good hook and what's a good script and dialogue, and people give you those words but then never actually do a workshop with you. But that's what Stream University is, and that's what makes this year's Stream University so much more interesting. Kai has honestly improved on the education and brought in creators who understand the systems behind long-term success. And now the responsibility shifts to the students to show whether they came to build a career or simply want to be seen by someone who already has one. This year's Stream University feels a little different to me. Kai Cenat did not just invite people who know how to entertain. He invited creators who understand how to build brands, produce ideas, manage attention, and turn content into a long-term career. But better professors doesn't always mean better students.
Yeah, I genuinely feel like he did a way better job this year than last year when it comes to the people he brought on there.
You don't
Like,
know how to capitalize or know how to use it, then you'll be a statistic in Ludwig's infographic for next year. The people who approach this event expecting large audiences and large streamers to hand them large audiences will most likely leave disappointed. While the other creators who actually listen create their own opportunities and learn how to cultivate the attention they receive into something that will be fruitful beyond Streamer University. And there may be a creator or two who watches this channel. I actually got some confirmations that some of them do. I just asked, what are you gonna do when the bell rings? What are you gonna do when the semester's over? What are you gonna do when you have to pack up that suitcase and go home to that desktop?
and yeah, that's really, to be honest with you, I don't know. Don't worry about all that. But yeah, to be honest with you, bro, that's really what it comes down to. They're gonna teach you everything you need to know about being a streamer, give you the best advice that they can give you, but it's up to you to decide, oh my god, what am I gonna go back home and actually do all this and put in all this work? Is this something I really want to do? And yeah, that's all it's about, to be honest with you. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any thoughts or anything else you want to see me react to, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment that down below and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, that'll be it for the video. And pretty much, yeah, peace.
Everything we do it like we do. We going down the damn block like Tifu.